Alright, let's resume. June 20th, 8:02 a.m., Fay Manor Meditation Room. Ugh. Morning. Guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. June 20th, 10:34 a.m., detention center visitor's room. Nick? Nick! Maya? What am I gonna do? Never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started out right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... You don't have to be nice to me. I understand. So you're the master or something of the Karine School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. Oh, imagine that. You believe in us, don't you? Sure I do. Because I've seen it with my own eyes. Ooh, Maya's channeling a spirit. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into the room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself. I lose myself and my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember. I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It was something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a real familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare. Please make sure you prepare it, okay? Prepare what? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person. With these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? Sounds like tomorrow. Jesus, this system moves fast. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual power. Magatama received by Maya. From Maya, rather. Okay. I guess it's back to the village. I have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? June 20th, Bay Manor Meditation Room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. The channeling chamber. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room out. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely tea so bitter, you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Ugh. She is one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. And the cat is here, making a lot of noise, if you can hear her. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? What else do you think I'm talking about? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya? Stay away from there. Oh, step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. To make her go unconscious... Oh, Phoenix. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit-severing technique. Spirit-severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be that folding screen there. It is the Quran's sacred writing. along with the Karine's sacred urn. They are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So, how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? We're just gonna leave it at that? The conversations in this game just kind of end abruptly. Oh yeah, I was gonna have a look around. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. The sacred Jedi text! This is... It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? About 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Alright, let's... There is some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back there. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I'd guess they're used during the channeling. The meditation room is on the meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Okay, time to look at the blood. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are, 4 panels of this floor. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Alright, I guess we move. Out onto the winding way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. I see something new in here. Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday? The, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. Oh, that's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire? For sure, really? That's right. Wait a minute, you're wrong. My name is right. Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, Phoenix. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at the college, and, you told me about that yesterday, the sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been, like, more clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay, like, really? That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual powers. I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could, stay here for, like, a little bit longer. For sure. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's like, totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about for sure. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday too? That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Oh no! I don't know any Dr. Gray, like, for sure. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a really long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah, or something. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Yeah. Hey, what's that thing behind you? Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes. But it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folding pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. You left the blanket a mess. Are you going to fold it? Like, I had a really good nap and, like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so, like, it's really set for tonight. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Karine Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. Isn't it cute? I, like, totally, bought that. Ah, so it's yours, huh? Yeah, so, like, this village is really famous for, like, channeling and bears. Huh. Wait, famous for bears? It's like, okay. If you ever, like, see a bear, you just play dead or something, for sure. And they, like, leave you alone or something. Is that right? Yeah, for sure. Because, like, fighting back is, like, totally of no use or something. Has she actually tried to fight one? Okay, unless anything stirred up anew. No, it didn't. Guess back to the winding way. There's a lot more running around in this one. Ah, Pearl. Eck. You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Ah! Damn it. Only I had something that would catch her interest. Maybe then she'd talk to me. Oh, shit, I do. Okay, let's move back to the winding way. There we go. Okay. Take that. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked this Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes, it must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little girl? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Oh, what a wonderful relationship. Well, wait, I mean, things aren't like that. I can tell you're a good person. I'm not doing the hee-hees anymore. All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. All right. Then can you do something about this thing? So that is Mystic Maya's Magatama. It's one of the most important heirlooms in Karine Village. Please make sure to take good care of it. Yeah, I will. Is it really okay for me to have such a priceless object? Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I studied the Karine technique. Ah, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer? Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you've got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Sure, I'll take it. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me... You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but she laughs in one, too. Black key added to the court record. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge the Makatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's all right with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Makatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. I think I know just the person. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. She's like totally cute. Oh, this is Eni talking. Oh, she's like, totally cute. Is she like your daughter or something? No! How old do you think I am? I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I totally don't know him. And thus we are introduced to the first new gimmick of the game. Ack, what is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Huh? What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psych locks. Psych locks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclock thing a try. Well, it's gonna let me do it, so... I'm going to ask you again, did you know Dr. Gray? I totally, don't know that guy or something? You're totally more persistent than a roach? For sure, really? This girl's hiding something, I'm sure of it. Guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. Oh. That's right, I have to present. Take that. The victim. This is also to make the investigation segments more gamey, so that it's not just the trial sequences. Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, how many times do I have to repeat myself? If you're, so totally sure, then, where's your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. What do you mean, indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eni and Dr. Gray. Is it this? I don't think I have anything. Only his word? Oh shit. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Well... I should move around a bit anyway. I'll come back to her. Besides, there's a new scene here. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be her lawyer, I bet. Yeah. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe? What are you showing her something? Why are you showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer is gonna testify tomorrow. He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year, too, and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? So, who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all that it takes is someone mentioning the Von Karma name. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Yeah, so Edgeworth is not in this game too much. Well, I don't want to spoil things later, but apparently Shutakame, rather, thought that if Edgeworth kept losing to Phoenix, then he wouldn't be a really convincing rival, so he found a way to take Edgeworth out of the second game. And then later, after the first three games were finished, he went back and added that fifth case that explains why Edgeworth disappeared. So in addition to making an extra case for the DS, he also retconned the story and put something in place that explains why Edgeworth is gone. So anyway, you know, he did bring that paper. Do I have to go back to my office for that? Whew, feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? There it is. Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. Okay. We're not going to... Well, we can go to the detention center. Oh, new scene. As long as we're out here. Maya must be in another round of questioning. I hope the detectives are taking it easy on her, but these kinds of cases aren't usually taken so lightly either. I guess I'll come back later. Do I need to go in here? Nope. Okay, I think this is what we need. Well, first let's actually look at this thing. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Well, this isn't much of a connection either. Well, we can, take that. We can try. The victim. Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I, told you, how many times do I have to, have to repeat myself, If you're, so totally sure, then where's, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. What do you mean, indirectly? I should try to show that possibility existed for now. That the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eni and Dr. Gray. Let's see. Here's your proof. What is that? Ouch, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it, huh? Damn it. Pearls did warn me. You make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said. If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. I should take another look at the court record and think it through one more time. While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe blah 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 blah. Where's your proof? I'll show you proof. It can't be that, though. It can't be any of this. Oh, you know what? I should take this newspaper and show it to the detective. That's what I should do. Excuse me. No. I wish I could go right to the meditation room from the sliding room. Okay, now. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day and... Hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. All right, thanks. Newspaper clipping 2 added to the court record. Okay, now it's meanie. Aha! Nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Gumshoe. To the Winding Way. Take that. Alright, Janice. The victim. Eenie meenie, I believe you do know Dr. Gray. Like, why do you keep harassing me or something? Like, for sure, if you have proof, then you should show it, you know? Alright, shut up. Do. Bam. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident, for sure? Please read the victim's name. Meanie. Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Meanie wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed she was my older sister? I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray, which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Unlock successful. Alright. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was like, Mimi Meanie. She was like, a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, Dr. Gray was, really tough on people, like a total slave driver. And my sister's, always coming home totally wiped out because she was, overworked. Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, drove my sis so hard, that's why the accident happened? The one where 14 patients died from malpractice? Yeah, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, everyone's expectations and, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her, her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, are we done, I've, already told my story to, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Okay, I guess we're done here. To the Winding Way. To the meditation room. Nothing else to say to you. There's nothing to present. Channeling chamber? No. Where did everybody go? Ah, here we go. Mr. Nick. What's wrong? I have never left Karine Village. Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing. You are going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know Eni's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Okay. To the detention center. June 20th, detention center, visitor's room. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Mia! I'll say it's been a long time. We haven't seen each other since the samurai case. Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Jeez. Maya. Or Mia. I'm gonna get their names screwed up so many times. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. Oh yeah, it has to recap all of this for you, just in case you didn't play the first game. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia. You can't smile at the end. You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But, so tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me, please, believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is. And I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already have the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Is it literally a key? Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me, what in the world is going on? To be continued. Alright, I'm gonna get up, give my voice a rest, and then we'll pick it up from here about an hour from now. So, once again, don't you go nowhere. I'll be right back.